Hi, I'm Leo Lazinski, and in this video I'm speaking about nutritional health. Now, it's very important to understand that nutritional health does not come in a bottle or a powder. Now, I'm not saying there aren't ways that we can utilize these things to support us, and when I talk about supplemental nutritional health or support, I'm usually talking about things that are actually food-based, that are just slightly more in concentration, and that you could get them from nature. Very important, any natural or nutritional practitioner that, or health practitioner that is trying to help you to improve the balance in your body back to health, if they're recommending synthetic supplements and any form of chemical support, then they're not being honest and accurate with you about nutrition. Maybe they don't always know exactly how to coach you to be healthier. So nutritional health comes from the food we eat, not the pills in a supplement. My biggest bugbear, I'm not going to go deeply into this, are prenatal vitamins, or what they call vitamins in America. The reason for this is that every single woman these days is told to take a prenatal vitamin, which is normally 99% of the time a synthetic supplement, instead of telling them how to eat for a healthy, well-nourished pregnancy and baby. And this is the first generation or two where our babies are coming from mothers that are on synthetic multivitamins. Before that, they were using food to support healthy babies and healthy pregnancies. And it's the same mentality when we're talking about nutritional health. It's not coming from a pill or a powder, it's coming from our food. And here comes the second point of what I want to share with you very briefly. In order to be nutritionally healthy, it's so important that we learn how to, number one, cook home-cooked meals with our own ingredients, as close to from what they call scratch or the basic raw materials as possible. And the second point of that is to learn how to love cooking, even baking or anything that you're making at home, because that love energy, the emotional connection to the food that you're feeding yourself and your family is so vital to the health. Made in a loving home as opposed to made in some random factory or in a processing plant where there's absolutely no connection emotionally to the food. That's a very weird way in which we suddenly now eat. Obviously, it's good to know where our food comes from, and we're trying to get things from the best possible sourcing as possible. But to learn how to cook, if you learn how to cook, you're going to be choosing your ingredients. More than likely, you're going to be using less synthetic things, less preservatives, less colorants, and less flavorants. And then as you learn to cook, and then you start learning how to love, that not only are you providing healthier food for yourself, you're also providing healthier food for your family and setting them up for generations to come in knowing how to cook. One of the issues with the microwave generation is that children stopped learning from their parents and grandparents actually how to cook. Children spend very little time in the kitchen these days. They're told to go somewhere else and play or watch TV or be on their devices, and they're not learning how to cook. So nutritional health comes from the food we eat, not from synthetic supplements. It's not possible to get health from synthetic supplements if you're not eating well. And there's no actual long-term evidence that supplements improve health and the quality of life at all. This is now coming out more and more. So please focus on food, learn how to cook, and learn how to love cooking. Thank you.